And welcome, everybody, to Quest Accepted, but a very special Quest Accepted where we're doing a collab. We're doing a collab, everybody.
We're doing a collab?
We're doing a collab.
Yeah.
We're doing witness the one-shot collaboration of the century, where Quest Accepted, Missing Role Player Found, Breakfast King, we're coming together. We're joining forces for a fantastic adventure like no other. Everybody, let's go around, starting with our director, and introduce ourselves.
Well then, hello there, dear questlings. And if you're here from Missing Role Player Found, my dear foundlings, welcome. And I hope you're excited. My name is Emily, and I'm today's director, because we are not called a game master or a DM in this game. We're playing Outgunned, so I am the director. And today I am joined by my 4 lovely players. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've had 4 people in my party. Oh my god.
Hi everybody, my name is Quentin. I am typically the GM of Missing Role Player Found, a co-host with Emily, but today I will be playing Charles McHenry, the 43-year-old geography and cartography professor out of the great state of Iowa.
Oh, you're from Iowa now, not Missouri?
I'm from Missouri, but the college I represent and do all of my professional tutelage is in the great state of Iowa. They would be the only ones willing to fund me.
If you are on this channel, you should probably already know me. That's super humble, and I feel really bad that I said that.
Shit, it's going so well.
I'm Steve from Quest Accepted, and I'm here.
Is that just a red light, or is that your face, bro? You are matching your chair right now.
Why do you think I chose this? I am playing Luke Ratchet Rollins, your favorite saboteur. Sure, I've done some bad deals once or twice, but I always found my way out of it. Yeah, and I'm a detestable bastard.
I'll go next. Howdy. That's not the voice. But my name is Matt from Quest Accepted. I'm playing... What's my guy's name? Chet Luck Acosta. A once ace pilot from the war who just hasn't been the same since the accident. But he's found new airs beneath his wings thanks to his good friend, Luke.
Hello, I'm Estelle, also known as Breakfast King Online. And tonight I will be playing Tulip Merhem, the lovely heart of the group, and she hails from France, and it is much better prospects in the States over here. So this shall be a most fun time. And I shall be assisting the professor in his endeavors.
We pan into the scene, and this is quite a vicious thunderstorm that is occurring as we are zooming in, flying over top of a mountain. Red dust kind of sprays up into the air as rain begins to pour down. And as it does, suddenly there's a landslide, and a crash of mountainous debris falls to the wayside. Days pass, the storm ends, and a lone shepherd, walking along with his sheep, spots something quite out of the ordinary. And that is where we're going to be picking up with the fact that I believe some of you may have received a letter. Why don't we have our dear professor read that letter out loud, just so we all get a bit of a position of where we're beginning.
Tulip, where did I place that?
I do believe it is in your front pocket, Professor.
Are you sure? Oh, wait, here it is. My dearest colleague, I write to you with regard to a matter of great import and thorough exhilaration. As you know, through our common affair, the persistent call to explore the unknown, reach the unreachable, etc., remains ever present. and as such, in my ventures, I have found myself drawn to the Middle Eastern part of the globe. You, along with the old lads in the Smithsonian, will be pleased to know that those efforts have not, in fact, been in vain. In a relatively recent turn of events, a month ago to be exact, we were informed of a discovery of a hidden tomb within the Zagros Mountains. Thanks to the effort of a very generous benefactor, excavation of the site has already begun. It would behoove the Smithsonian to make them move quite quickly if they wish to indulge in the fruits of this dig. My suspicion of its origins leads me to believe that it could be the discovery of the century, but I digress. I know of your desire to be part of something more, to plant your stakes in the vast unknown, and who knows what treasure we may find. But I know that would be far more pleasurable to have you by my side. Let our names go down in the history books, my friend. I hope this letter piques your interest. Looking forward to seeing you in that case. Sincerely, Professor A.T. Wilkinson.
Let's actually pick up. As your car is arriving, pulling up to a dig site, you're all riding together. I assume at this point that Chet is the driver.
Chet would be driving, yes.
Okay.
Doesn't
So you
trust
guys
anyone
actually
else behind the wheel.
Exactly. You left
Not
from the
since the
airport.
accident.
Not since the accident. Oh. But you left from the airport. It's about almost a 2-hour drive away. So you've been driving for a little bit, but you do arrive to the dig site, which is outside of the Zagros Mountains. Notice I did not specify where in the Zagros Mountains. I am terrible at geography. So
We can ask the professor.
you could ask the professor. Professor, where are we?
Professor, where are we going? I have no idea what we're doing here.
Well, I believe we'll leave that to A.T. Wilkins to illuminate more on our situation.
It wasn't really a page 2 doing. Just kind
No, there
of
really wasn't, I gotta say.
ended. So like,
He tends to use many words to say very little, is what I've found.
you'll get
Well.
us out of here, Chet, right?
Hey, I'm gonna do my best.
All
I
right.
just keep driving on.
This is your best?
Hey. It's been a
Yes.
while. It's been a while.
I've heard
Wow.
that many times. It is okay.
If we happen to break down, don't worry. I got my tools on me. I'll fix it.
Well, that's why you're here, because,
Only reason why I'm here, I thought we were
you're the
friends.
reason-
Ooh.
Little column A, little column B.
It's all right. It's all right.
I'm on edge.
You know,
I haven't been out of town in a while, so hey. Sorry, guys.
You do arrive at this dig site. You can see the red mountains just engulfing this area, and you can see that there's a lot of debris that is being moved by the workers who are dressed in traditional garb. And you don't see many foreigners like yourselves here, where you're coming up to. But you see off in the distance, there appears to be probably the tent that you need to go to. Seems to be the most important place.
I'll drive
when
up
you
and
get
like
there-
drift right next to
Oh, you skirt.
it.
Sand and
So-
dust just goes everywhere.
Yeah, it gives us a little
Exactly.
mystique as we walk through.
Exactly.
you're not gonna know if it drives straight. Jesus, Chet, come
Listen,
on.
if these wheels can't handle it, like, come on, we need better wheels. All right. She's old, but she's true.
So you've arrived at your destination, and you are there in the car. Would you like to get out of the car?
Is no one going to open my door?
1 second.
And then I'll hop out of the car and I'll run around to the side and just like, open it, and just like,
As you will, my lady.
What a gentleman.
Well, somebody's gonna.
I wait in the driver's seat, looking at my door, looking at Luke. Hey, buddy. Equal opportunities over here. Come on. Please.
I remember I get it. All right.
And I'll walk around and I'll open up the door
I'm just busting
Come
your
on.
balls, and I want to like tap him.
and I'll close the door again.
Oh. I deserve that.
Maybe.
Uh,
Just a little.
The professor
Professor,
would
are you
exit
ready?
and grab his baggage out of the trunk and start making his way to the tent.
Wonderful. You proceed towards the tent with your. How big is the professor's luggage, by the way? I just need to know.
Oh,
Huge.
It's not. It's like 2 giant suitcases. and then, like,
Comedically
also-
large. Okay.
Yeah, comedically large.
Okay, so he's dragging this along. Everyone else is probably reasonably packed, it sounds like. And this is a common occurrence. But you approach towards the tent, and you can see, Professor, quite clearly. Imagine the professor from Jurassic Park, right? Almost fully whitish suit, white hat that he has on. He's leaning over a table, and you can see that he seems to be writing something. And you all can actually see there does seem to be another car that is outside of the tent. Seems to be fancier than yours, though. The presser?
Anybody staring at it?
Me.
Anybody staring at the car?
Yeah.
Nobody's staring at it. Nobody's standing by it either. It's a nice car, though.
Is there anything inside of it?
You go over and you kind of like look at the car. It is one of the uncovered ones, but I can't remember what the heck the model is. Look, guys, I did so much research on this that I can't remember it. But it's a very nice car. It's uncovered, and you do see that there seems to be some sort of like briefcase left in the car, but that's about it.
I'll pop it open.
So you lean into the car and you attempt to pop it open, but you see that there does seem to be a pin code lock on it.
Okay. Okay, I'll leave it alone.
Okay.
No, I
leave it
saw a bit
alone.
of dust.
It's your best.
Maybe it hasn't been driven in a while.
I'm looking at the tires, kicking them. Yeah, it's fancy. It'll make you look nice, but I give it like, I don't know. Hit one good doing and this thing's done. Nah, this ain't shit.
Yeah. And with as much modifications as I've done to that car, this thing
Modifications.
wouldn't even cut it. Yeah. I've had some time.
I thought you just changed the suspension. What'd you do to my car?
Nothing. It drives right. Drives nice. Drives straight. Don't
It pulls to the left a little, like, okay.
It's a little heavier on that side.
Why? You know what?
Nothing.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Yeah. Don't know. You just might survive a shot or two.
What?
Nothing.
Where's the professor?
Probably in the tent.
About to say, Wilkinson, we are melting out here in this god-awful heat. Can you please show yourself already?
You say this into the tent where you see the man who you assume to be the professor is. He kind of straightens up, puts down his pen, looks at you with a big smile on his face. It is so good to see you. And he walks out to you, Professor. What's your character's name?
McHenry. Charles McHenry.
Charles McHenry?
Yeah.
Would he call you? Okay. Familiarity-wise, he'd probably call you Charles. Would that be okay to assume?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Should I know his first name then, instead of just AT?
Oh, crud. Well, yeah, I guess we can go into the deep lore. It's Avery. Avery Thomas Wilkinson.
Okay, sure.
Charles, it's so good to see you. He walks over and offers you a hug.
They'll share an embrace. Avery, you got me sweating my balls off out here. I swear, if they could be any lower, they'd be on the ground.
That's fucking disgusting. Sorry.
I actually think I see one rolling away right now.
Oh,
no,
no.
that's just some camel.
It's just a camel hump. It's a mirage.
What have you dragged us out here for? Your letter was as vague and cryptic as my second wife.
No.
Well, I can't be too specific. There is just so much that we have to discover. But I will tell you this. We have a bit of information that I would like you to look at, and you give me your opinion on it. Come, all of you, inside.
Yeah, okay.
I will leave the tent.
Walk on it.
All right.
Okay.
Go in there. I want to observe everything in the tent.
Okay. So, Tulip, actually, since you're the one who's kind of like walking, and you seem to be very wary of the situation, just like looking around, it sounds like everything, right? Am I interpreting that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tulip is what you might call a nosy little bitch.
Oh, she wants to know. Got it.
That's what Chet calls her.
Okay. So then this is your character as she walks in. Your vision is drawn to what appears to be a foot, which your eyes trail up, and you see that foot attached to a leg. And as you trail up, you see that there is a man who is sitting off to the side that you couldn't see from outside of the tent. He seems to be sitting there reading a book. It does look like he is wearing a sort of pinstripe suit, and looks to be about in his late 30s, early 40s, with dark hair that is combed over to the side.
Hello, gentlemen. You are not the person who wrote the letter. Who are you?
He closes his book and looks up at you. Well, madame, Cornelius. He stands up, walks over, and offers a hand to you. Cornelius Finch.
A pleasure.
He takes your hand, bows, and offers a kiss.
Such politeness that I did not expect it.
Well, Cornelius seems to look over to the professor as you are all gestured in by him, and he is pushing, like kind of maneuvering over to the table. Cornelius walks over as well to examine whatever it is that he is doing. And you all see on the table where it appears to be, let me know if you can see this. If not, I'll fix it.
You.
It's a chicken nugget.
It's not a chicken nugget.
Think you've been in that car too long. Maybe breathing the fumes.
Yeah,
I told you not to ride with the windows rolled down.
Well, you said you fixed the exhaust. What am I supposed to do? I trust you.
I fixed it. Maybe you just hit a bump too hard.
Oh, maybe it's one of those little additions you added on there.
No, maybe. But it'll help us out in the long run.
I was just very curious. Every time I drive, I smell gunpowder. I just don't understand. It's supposed to be gas.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not.
Hey, don't worry about it. It takes a lot to get it out, I'm just glad nobody lit up.
What? You know what? I don't want to
Nothing.
know. I don't want to know.
So,
Prof, what are you looking at here?
What is this that we do have in front of us? It seems to be some form of archaic tablet, perhaps, in an ancient language.
Dear old chap, I would love for you to take a look at it. Tell me your thoughts on it. Feel free, all of you. What do you think of it?
I am going to roll a focus and know check. And I'm going to see how that goes to start.
So it looks
Okay.
like you already had a critical with a higher success.
Yep.
And in that circumstance, it's actually giving you 2 luck. So congratulations, you've earned 2 luck from that.
Boom, boom.
Looking at this broken artifact, and this dead and ancient language, you can tell that these are cuneiform symbols, one of the first writing systems known. And it appears that these symbols may date to about the 7th or potentially even the 6th century. Would you like to have this more as a fun puzzle for you to fill in, to complete on your own, or would you like me to give you more information without you having to solve it? And by puzzle, I mean it's more of a symbol matching game.
I think all of us could do symbol matching, and then
Okay.
we'll just collectively get our answer together.
Hey, speak
Okay.
for
I would
yourself.
hope so.
Yeah.
All right. So beneath that, you should now see. I should have this.
Ooh.
Tablet. Okay, let
The
me-
cuneiform alphabet. You don't have to translate the whole thing, but I would like to see what you guys get if you work together.
Oh, this is fun.
If it's too difficult, please let me know, because it can be visually difficult to do.
All right, let's see what we can find.
Return the.
Yeah. Oh, suffer my curse.
Right. Let's see if I can.
Can I?
I
double
can't even
this?
figure out the first
Uh-oh.
letter.
Well, it is a little broken there, but it seems to be like dangling by itself. It's not like next to anything.
Huh.
Ooh.
I think that one is actually not the correct one. So that's not
That's
going
an
to work.
R.
Emery, you set us up for failure already.
No. Okay. To be fair,
A tale as old as time.
there's different forms of cuniform. Okay.
So you gave us the wrong
I'm getting
alphabet.
It's
deja
supposed to be a
vu. I'm getting
standardized
deja
form of
vu.
writing.
Oh, the puzzle has the wrong key.
Oh no. Okay. Well, I can tell you the answer because you guys were willing. I'm really sad. I was like, oh yeah, no, this is perfect.
Luck
Oh,
just walks
no.
over. He's like, oh yeah, no, I've seen this before. Yeah, it
I've
says.
seen this before.
Okay. Oh, it's all right. Next time I know, I will find the correct one. I can't believe I did that. I mean, do you guys like my hand-drawn cuneiform tablet?
Yeah, it's original.
Whoa,
I've
hold
never
on.
seen before.
Hold
with
on one second. So
absolute-
you're telling me that your hands drew this?
Yeah,
My hands
Wow,
drew that.
that's really good.
that's lies, slander. Honestly, but
I
a good
believe
one.
Did your
All right.
hands make this key?
Yeah,
My hands-
I think that was
No.
the problem. Is
No, I
it
didn't make the key. I did
I
not
think
make
she
the key.
drew it first and then
Yeah.
found a key later.
I
It's a
had to eat
problem.
McDonald's. We ran out of time. Anywho, is
You
That's
made
why
look
it looks like a
nugget.
chicken
It looks like a
nugget.
chicken nugget.
Oh.
See, I wasn't wrong. Hey, I may not,
Subliminally
listen,
message.
I may not always be right, but I'm never wrong.
I think the first word just says the McDonald's
Yeah.
is located.
All right, I know exactly what it says. 2 for 1 special.
Ooh, I don't know
Cheap
if this will be
Brit-
usable.
Okay.
Neither
But
do
the
I.
first visible symbol, oh, that's not going to be useful at all. Never mind. Okay, so I'm just going to give it to you. You guys standing there.
Yeah, we spent so much
Uh,
time, used our genius brains. We put it together. Did you have to get it in such terrible condition, my good sir? I mean, we're getting fragments, bits and pieces, but what I can decipher states I've got the words here: King, Justice, Restorer of Temples, Builder of Splendor, Divine of Babylon. Which would make sense as the Babylonian Empire was present here not 5,000 years ago.
Well, that is true, but we are a good many miles from where Babylon was established, which is why this is a very unique site. Very good in your translation, though. Excellent. You get a cookie. And he hands you like a little biscotti.
Oh, you do know how I like my buttermilk.
What the hell?
Well, it is written there in plain
He wouldn't have
cuneiform.
been able to do it if I hadn't have driven. Where's my cookie?
Plain cuneiform. I'm sorry. That's nothing that I've ever seen before. And I've read tons of owner's manuals. Nothing like that.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to get a
Plain?
cookie.
All right. Very well. You shall also have a cookie.
I don't want a cookie.
Madam, would you like a cookie?
I would like his cookie.
No.
You may have 2 cookies.
No, I was.
Thank
Damn
you.
it.
I
Look what you
pocket them
cost us.
both.
You pocket both cookies.
Come on.
Add that
Fred.
to my inventory real quick.
You're not even gonna
Mom.
eat it? You're not even gonna
Oh
eat
my
it. You're just
gosh.
gonna taunt me with it? Oh, Tulip. You hurt me. You wound me so.
Yes. And are you going to ask for
Yes.
more?
Maybe. I'm gonna go sit in a chair and I'm gonna just stare at you meanly.
It is okay. I'm fine with you looking.
Stop it. Luke, she's doing that thing. I'm confused.
You always are. You always are.
And I'll just kind of walk over with Luck, and I'll just kind of like sit down, like,
You hear what he said?
Yeah.
I don't really fuck with, religion. That stuff gets spooky wooky
I mean,
real quick.
just look at it like a story, All myths are stories and who knows who's right. But like history is a thing that did happen,
Oh, I'm aware, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people were screaming out God's name back in the war.
Yeah. you
Didn't
don't
help
gotta
them then.
remind- Yeah. You don't gotta remind me.
Oh, I know. I know. So you sure about this?
Nah. But hey, nothing we can do now. We're here.
Oh, yes. Speaking of which, Charles, did I ever introduce you to my good associate here? Sir, what was it? Cornelius Finch.
Good
And he-
associate, you can barely remember his name, but I don't
Well-
believe I've ever had the pleasure.
He walks over to you and offers you a hand, for a handshake.
Yeah, give it a big hearty handshake.
Okay. He shakes your hand, gives you a firm handshake back. It's 2 men shaking hands.
Just like
That's all it
awkwardly
is.
long. Neither person
Dylan.
wanting to stop because it's
Son of a
impolite.
bitch.
oh, you've been pushing too many pencils.
Sir Finch here is actually one of the representatives who is going to be traveling with us through this area. He is the representative of the donors who have funded this dig. So, treat him with some respect, please. I beg you.
When have you ever known me to be any less than the utmost respectful?
Yes, and you, Chet and what was your friend's name?
Wretched.
His name
Right.
is Luke. Yeah, but he goes by Ratchet.
Ratchet Luke. Yes. And as we discussed, that you potentially have a vehicle that we can use for transporting anything later over to the States. Correct?
I have a plane. Transport can happen. But yes. The answer is yes.
All right, good.
Well, you can't be saying that. What's in it for us?
Avery, what exactly do you anticipate us transporting back to the States?
You read the tablet. What do you think? What do you think it is that I am so excited about?
Old rocks.
Everything here is an old rock. But no. King Babylon. Restorer of temples. Potentially one of the last and one of the lost temples built by Nebuchadnezzar II, the great builder.
Bless you.
Transporting a temple.
You know, Ishtar Gate, Hanging Gardens of Babylon, that sort of thing.
Are you sneezing or saying words?
Thank you, Susan.
Imbeciles, everyone.
I know that one. And that was not nice.
What the professor is trying to say is that there may be some very valuable artifacts within that perhaps your colleagues at the museum, he gestures to you, Professor Charles, would be most interested in. And of course, my benefactors would also have some interest in.
Valuable is good.
Valuable's good.
Will there be money upfront, or do we have to sell the artifact, or get the museum to do a commission?
The professor gets very upset at this. Sell it? No, of course not. This is about bringing this to the world. Of course, the museum will be paying reasonably for it, but selling it to anybody would be foolish.
Let's see what we find. We could stumble on to the entire Hanging Gardens if you're thinking it's something that Nebuchadnezzar created.
Perhaps not the Hanging Gardens, after all. Where we're going is into the mountain.
Is it a tomb?
I'm not exactly sure.
Hold on.
A mausoleum?
Pretend like I know nothing. What are you talking about?
Yes.
Who are you talking about? And why?
I have suspicion that this location that was discovered, it has been hidden inside of this mountain. The entrance was only just revealed about a month ago. We have not been able to get inside because it has been strangely stormy, and there have been frequent landslides in the area, which subsequently is what revealed the entrance into this tomb or temple. I'm leaning towards more of a temple, not really much of a tomb. In fact, we have rarely ever found the remains of kings from the 6th century or so. Mm-hmm. So, if it were a tomb, that'd be even greater. But for now, I shall curtail my excitement and lean towards temple until proven otherwise.
You said it was found. Found by who? Are you the only ones that know about it? That's what I'm trying to say.
Is this like a race?
Well, this dig is entirely funded by Cornelius's benefactors, so we are fairly certain we are the main group here. I wouldn't say it's a race, but I would say if it storms again and the entrance gets buried once again, we're going to be in trouble. In fact, the dig looks like it's about done with clearing the debris from the entrance. So we should be good to enter inside. Enough chit-chat. Let's get into the adventure ahead. Allons-y, as they say in France.
Is that true? Tulip?
Noisy indeed.
Interestingly enough, the dig does go down almost like a slope into the hill where it looks like they've been clearing out a lot of debris. You see some pretty large equipment for this time period in the area that has been clearing stuff out. It does look like there is a sort of man-made arch into the mountain. And you see as the professor seems to grab a lantern of some sort. Looks like a gas-powered lantern, which he lights and says, it'll probably be dark inside, so prepare yourselves. Do you have everything you need?
I'm always prepared. Always got my trusty
Sec with me, and I'll just, pull it out of the void.
I'll
Wonderful.
take out my revolver and start spinning it. Just be like, me and Betty go everywhere.
If I don't just have about every last thing you could ever imagine in this suitcase, I don't know what I'm good for.
Is there a light I can grab?
You see that there seems to be 2 extra lanterns at the side.
Cool. I'm going to go and grab both of them, and I'm going to go up to Luck. And you should carry one of these.
You got it, little miss.
Indeed.
And just before you enter inside, Professor looks at you, Chet, and he hands you a book.
You know I ain't one for reading, but
Well, you had some complaints about reading the cuneiform. Well, I have a feeling you might be needing some extra assistance, so here you go. He hands you a cipher book that gives you a +1 to help translate future cuneiform.
Are you sure this is translated correctly? Because, I know that there's dialects and, it sure would be a shame if we get to like a thing and I'm just no help.
He'll reach back for it. Well, if you don't want it, I'll take it back.
No. Listen, hey, you gave away my cookie. Okay, I'll take the book. I'll put it in my jacket. Thank you.
The cookie gives you +1 to well-fed.
Well, too bad I don't have it.
As I hear him complaining, I just take out one of the cookies and start eating it in front of him.
Poor guy. Never stood a chance.
I know I shouldn't have left that bar.
What do you mean?
I don't need to be here. I'm just going to weigh y'all down. I haven't been the same since the accident.
You keep telling me that, but look at you, walking around fine.
Yeah. I got you to
Better
think
than the
that.
others.
You're right.
Now remember, you can earn something called a spotlight whenever you call your flaw or your catchphrase into play. Not too frequently, though, because I feel like it comes up. But you can also get it if you perhaps make me enjoy it, it entertains me, I can give you a spotlight. And these are really good things to have because we may and or may not need them in this scenario. We should probably need them more than likely. So, your initial entry into this temple, we'll call it for now, proceeds without much difficulty. I like this song. Like, yeah, for now. Let's see what happens. But surprisingly, for tombs, generally, I mean, historically, we know that they go underground. We don't usually go into mountains. We're usually going deep underground for tombs. It does seem that you're proceeding up into the mountain. And as you're looking around, you can see that there are sections of the wall inside that have collapsed, perhaps from earthquakes and the landslides that the professor had mentioned. You can see that your path ahead is relatively safe. There's a few rocks here and there that look unsteady. But it does seem like getting in, you're inside without a hitch. Beautiful. Perfect. But it is completely dark, so it's a good thing that you three have lanterns. That includes Professor Tulip. Huh? Do you have a lantern?
No, we're good. You were counting the lanterns, not the people.
I did not count the people. I've counted the lanterns, but I can count the people too. But yes, that's Professor Tulip and Chet who have lanterns right now, right?
Correct.
But don't worry.
It's okay.
There
I
are
have dark
6
vision.
of you. So the professor is proceeding ahead of you all, followed by Cornelius, and then whatever order that you guys are entering in through.
I mean, how narrow are we talking? Are these passages?
It seems like the initial ascent inside is fairly narrow, mostly from collapse of the walls in here. So it's like one person at a time initially, but it does open up in some areas where you can actually walk almost completely side by side.
I'll go first, and then once we get side by side, I'll probably have the Professor Wilkinson in front, like next to me. Lead the way.
Righto. So, as you get to the top of the stairs, you can see that there seems to be a pair of statues on either side of this wide stairway. You can see that they are creatures of some sort, that they seem to have faces of men, but their bodies are some sort of animal with wings. And behind them you can see barely further ahead a long sort of corridor, but you can hear a lot of reflections off of the wall. It does seem like you're you're in a cave of some sort.
I'll take out like just like a tiny little lighter, and I'll just kind of like I'll open it and close it really fast, like make a loud like ting, and just kind of like hear the reverberation.
Absolutely. It seems that this straight corridor ahead of you is almost like a bridge, and on either side, it seems like it is open into a cave, but you can not see the walls of the cave.
Pick up a rock and throw it toward what I think might be where a wall is. Listening for like a bouncing.
Okay. Give me then. This would be a basic check, but let's see what happens here. Well, I would say that this is some sort of roll. So what do you think you're going to roll for this? You tell me.
I'm trying to listen, and I'm going for where I think. So I think focus, and I guess detect.
This is a chance to earn luck.
I got a success and a lightning bolt. What does that mean?
Means you gained a look, but I thought you only gained luck. It's okay. You can take that look. That's fine.
Okay.
We'll do that for now.
I'll do it.
I like the idea anyway. You throw a loose bit of debris, a pebble almost, towards the left side, where you feel like it'd probably be closer, since that's just how it feels for me. So, anywho, you throw it, and it sounds like when the rock hits against the wall, it sounds like it's about 10 feet away from the side where you guys are.
Okay. So,
but you're before that bridge for so far.
Bridge, and then, so what I'm detecting from this space is bridge. There's like nothing we can see, and then there's like a wall 10 feet away from this kind of gap.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But I will say, you hear as the rock, it hits that wall, and then it tumbles, and you hear it relatively far down.
Okay. So I've gleaned that we need to be very careful. There's no walls, and it's a really far drop down.
Right, so stay on the pathway, I assume.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully nobody has a fear of heights.
Well, I, for one, do not, but why don't you go on ahead first? After you. That's Cornelius, who kind of gestures. You have the light.
Don't mind
if you don't want to go ahead.
No. Corny's right.
I also have a light. I have a light as well.
Oh, you know, hey, ladies first. I learned my lesson.
I'm always happy to lead.
All right, please.
All right.
I'm always happy to follow.
I go up there.
Okay. So you start making your way onto the bridge. Is that what I understood?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. When you step onto the bridge, you hear as something seems to actuate underneath of your foot.
I really die.
That's what you get for taking my cookie.
Now, it does seem that all of a sudden, several blades start swinging across the path ahead.
Tulip, what did you do?
I dare say, Miss Tulip, can you put those back where they came from?
I'll press in it again. See if it shuts off.
Am I like in like the blast radius of this, or?
You are not in any blast radius. It does. I'm sorry. That's the only sound effect I had. But you step on this thing, and ahead of you, probably about 2 feet ahead of you, these blades start swinging.
That is not very good.
No.
Okay.
No, it doesn't sound very good.
So I'm gonna take a step back, see if it anything happens.
It seems like they keep swinging. The trap has been activated.
Does it have any kind of rhythm?
This would be your chance to roll a die. I would say there is a rhythm. In order for you to understand the rhythm and successfully cross, I'm going to require 3 critical danger rolls.
Do not worry, Professor. I have this.
What?
Okay. Also, which danger rolls? Wait, hold on.
Danger rolls. So with a danger roll, if you fail the roll, you're going to take some damage or you're going to lose grit.
Okay.
What are you going to do? So this game is all about you're taking the actions. This is not reaction. You're taking actions to avoid these things. So what do you do?
Oh, that's a good question.
Or describe how you would like to, and then we can come up with what skills you're going to use.
I would try to figure out the timing of the movement of everything, and then try to step between them as it goes.
So I would say that's a focus for paying attention with stunt.
Okay. Am I dead? Lower.
So that's it's a lower success. So here's the nice thing. If you can choose to mitigate some of the grit, so you can damage basically, instead take 1 degree less. So you would take, instead of 3, you would take 2, or you take the full grit and you can leave that success on the table for somebody else. I'm not even joking about this. That is the way you can do it.
I'll leave the success on the table for someone else because I worry about the professor.
Okay.
So,
right.
mind that one? Oof. Yes.
Oh, dear Tulip, are you still all right?
Yes, I still have my right arm.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
well,
good.
very good then.
Jesus.
Okay.
Director.
So you do manage to get past the first blade, but as a result, part of what you lose at this point would be one of those biscottis.
But I already ate one.
Yep, the other one got cut out of your pocket.
Wait. Can I use quick fingers?
What does Quick Fingers do?
If you want something, you just need to get your hands on it. It says like for full turn, you can spend 1 luck to immediately retrieve a small item you lost during the session, or to ensure the small object goes unnoticed during a search or a check.
I would say that your biscotti has fallen on the floor directly or like right next to the path of where that blade is traversing. It would be another critical danger roll to get it. But you can use your
I can gain a free reroll when using sleight of hand.
Okay, so
So
if
I
you
get
wanted
2
to
chances?
attempt that, you could.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's not her when she's hungry.
Okay, so what do I roll
really good.
for that then to try to like pluck it?
So I would say at this point, because you're trying to grab it really quickly without getting hurt, I would say it would be crime plus your stunt. Or you could suggest another alternative. If you can think of another way to get it, I would take it.
No, I'm all about crime.
Okay.
Crime, baby.
Is it a danger roll to get the biscotti?
It's a danger roll for the biscotti itself. The
Okay.
biscotti's in danger.
You're not in danger. He is.
I'm in danger.
I got it. And the blade immediately cuts it off. Like, no.
You have half a second.
Higher success!
Hey!
Hey!
Nice.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so there's still success on the table for somebody else to use, but I will say you grab your biscotti and just pull it back to yourself. You have it now. It's a wonderful biscotti. You're between 2 blades that are swinging back and forth. But I will say, you can actually hear that it sounds like there might be only 3 more blades behind you.
Oh boy, only 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. 2 blades behind you, not 3. Sorry.
3 in total. Okay.
All right,
30% better.
all right. I'm going to I'm gonna try to dance around them then. Yeah, just sort of trying to get the right rhythm in it again. So do I roll focus, stunt, danger again?
Yep, you can do that. You describe to me how you're doing it, because that really tells us what kind of checks you're going to be making here.
Alright. I'm gonna try getting... Although getting the biscotti went really well.
Go for it.
So I'm just gonna try to like just narrow in and just
Okay.
try to
I'm
really just try to
imagining
move
Biscotti
faster than
is
the
on
blades.
the other side of the pathway, you know?
This is what I will say. So the success on the table basically means that you would be assisting somebody. If you leave that area, you won't be able to give that success to somebody else as a help, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Because you'd have to stay there to give it to them.
Does anyone want to come through?
Yeah, let's see how many people we can fit on the tiny thin bridge.
Can I check out this trap? Maybe look up and see how it exactly... Well, we all know it got actuated, but just trying to gauge exactly how it works.
Okay. All right. I like that. I actually want to give you a luck because I like that you're trying to look at like around and up. Take a luck for that. But also, then you're going to give me, I would say, a basic check.
Okay.
What are you doing, though, to do this check?
I'm probably just seeing with my eyes. So I'll probably do a detect, but a focus. Wait, no. An awareness, right? Because I'm trying to be aware of the situation at hand, but under focus.
You can roll focus and awareness.
No danger roll.
No danger roll
Basic.
because you're looking. Yep.
Boom. Roll
Look at all
dice.
those dice. All right.
Success.
As you are looking around, you can see, as you, it's kind of dark, so I'm going to say that you kind of have to use the light that
Oh.
Chet is emitting.
If only I had a lantern.
Hey, I got you, buddy, right here. What are we looking at?
Oh, thanks. Oh, right up there.
And you can see, almost indiscernible to the normal person, right? Normal people. You see that there seems to be some sort of mechanism that travels up along the wall, but it's too far for you to reach. And it seems like it goes along the ceiling really far down. Almost like it's embedded into the rock, though, kind of like recessed into it.
Mhm.
But it seems like the trap could potentially be deactivated on the other side.
Look,
Yeah.
how much you want to test the name? Or how about we make the professor go? You good with handling things, right, Professor?
Which professor?
Oh,
That
surely.
awkward
I
moment.
mean, you were concerned. I couldn't imagine you would.
No, I'm talking to McHenry.
Oh, well, I was more interested in examining these fine statue specimens. You see,
You'll be able to examine them as much as you want once the trap turns off. All you gotta do is get across the bridge, and I can tell you exactly what to do. Don't worry.
Hold on, Luke. I hate to say it. As much as I'd love to see the professor go, because I know he's so brave and bold,
Mhm.
you
Of
may
course.
be the only man for the job. Like, you were able to recognize that. This is just a hole to me.
Hey, listen. Just because I got eyes and I know how things kind of work doesn't mean I have.
Hey, listen.
I have to do it.
Listen to me.
What?
I would never let anyone touch my plane, but I trust you. I think you're the right person for this. If you want, well, shit, luck will go with you.
Both of us on the bridge.
Same time.
How do we even know if it holds two people?
We don't. It's actually just got to hold 3.
I was about
Yeah.
to say, it's going to have to hold 3, because I do believe Miss Tulip is still hanging on out there.
What are you talking about?
No, we're just trying to
Make
decide
it to
on
the other side.
Yeah, keep going.
We believe in you.
Hey, good job getting that biscotti. You earned it.
Hey, if you make it across the other side, I got something to show you.
Yeah. Listen, she's never gonna make it. We got. This is the only way.
Okay, can I roll to keep going?
Yes, you can. So then you're going to give me those beautiful, beautiful last 2 critical danger rolls.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Okay, channel the biscotti. I can do this again.
Remember, you can use that luck as an extra die, so it gets you a +1 to your roll.
Okay, first of 2.
Ooh!
Hey.
Okay. That's expected. You do manage to get through that second one. You kind of time it right, and you run straight past it, stopping at the next one.
Yes. All right, and I'm going to try it again. And hope for the best.
Woo!
Okay, so that's a lower success. So, what that means is you can make it through, but at a cost, right? So you'll just take 1 grit, and as you dive through, you see as on the other side of the bridge, you guys see as Tulip kind of runs through, she almost mistimes it, and she seems to have to dive straight forward to avoid the last blade, and you see that it slices across her back. But she stands up afterwards, brushing herself off.
All right, is it?
Good job. Yeah. Great job.
Yes, yes.
We would have died.
Yeah, and you want me to go?
Question about it.
Well, you know, you know.
No.
What?
Are the rest of you coming over?
Yeah.
We're just kind of like shuffling towards the bridge entrance.
Miss Dorsey, if you can find a lever or a mechanism over there on the other end.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be like that way.
Yeah. Where?
That way.
You want me to go on the ceiling?
No, like to the.
And I'll kind of point where I think.
If you
Is
could
it-
go on the ceiling, it'd probably be easier. But
That'd be awesome.
yeah, a little
Is it
freaky.
that one? Is that one? Is that one?
Wait, how many levers are there?
I don't know what the lever is. You just keep pointing at the ceiling.
Look around for
Well, you
a
see-
pulley thing.
Yeah, or like a pressy thing.
Or maybe like a
Okay.
A
shifty
pulley
thing.
A shifty thing. The only one I see who is shifty here is you.
Listen here. Okay. I'm about to run across here and kick your ass.
Come on, give you.
Whoa.
You want the cookie, no?
Oh, don't you tell me with the cookie. You know I want that. Just look for the lever.
Okay. Okay, can I look for the lever?
Absolutely. You may look for that lever. You look around. You have one of the lanterns. If you didn't, I was going to say you couldn't. So you start looking around. You see what appears to be not a lever. It looks like a chain handle, a chained handle sort of thing that you have to pull. But it's over to the right. It's a little higher up, so you wouldn't have noticed it if you weren't told to look up.
Okay. This petite French woman is looking up at this chain that she might have to pull and hoping she has enough body weight for it. Okay. I put down the lamp. Okay, here we go.
You jump up. Your petite little frame jumps up. You grab onto it. You're hanging off of it. And as she does this, you hear as all of a sudden the blades kind of like stop swinging. They kind of get pulled up back into the ceiling, back into the darkness where you can no longer see them.
Great job all around.
Well done, I say, for sure.
Well then,
Yeah.
shall we proceed?
One moment.
Just be mindful of that first step. We don't want it getting set off again.
Wonderful. Cornelius, you must simply tell the donators that this is a very successful mission so far. Well, once we get out of here. But first, onwards! And the professor starts moving ahead.